What's up, YouTube? Loser Jeff here. I decided to do a review on bootleg PlayStation 1 games. Now, I know the PlayStation 1 is, old as shit, but, back when it was pretty popular, there was people talking about mod chips and, burning games and whatnot. Well, I tried to search YouTube and didn't come up with anybody that has this sort of review. So I figured, I would do it. Well, actually, there was one guy. He had a bootleg copy of Resident Evil, and it was a pretty good video. It was funny. All the spelling was messed up and whatnot. But anyway, this is an original PlayStation game. So as you can see, you have a booklet, and the discs are, well made, and they're actually black or purple or blue or whatever on the bottom, noting that they are authentic PlayStation games. And these are the ones that are authorized and sold in the stores back in the day, that you can actually go to the store and buy. However, searching the internet and being the cheap bastard that I am, I came across these little gems. GameStation games. GameStation. As you can see, it's trying to rip off the PlayStation without violating or infringing on any copyrights. As you can see with these games, you get just a color insert and that's it. You don't get a booklet or anything, instruction manual. And the games look pretty good on the top, but on the bottom they're actually silver instead of purple or black or whatever the originals are. As you can see, in comparison: original, authorized, unauthorized, bootleg. Yeah, it's kind of funny, really, because China and Hong Kong like to rip things off. I've seen fake iPhones called the Airphone, and fake iPads and tablets and shit. It's rather quite funny, but yeah, you don't really get anything with these. Here's another one. I mean, it's pretty funny. I mean, it looks real. It looks legit. Like if you were to go into a video game store and see one of these, you would be like, oh wow, a cheap PlayStation 1 game. But they're in fact actually bootlegs. They're just very well made, as opposed to the ones you can download off the internet and burn onto CDR discs. But I thought it was rather funny that they're called GameStation, and it's like even the ones that are like rated M for mature, they're always rated E. I think they're all rated E. Yeah, they're all rated E for everyone. There's another one. I've got more of these. This is just all I could find. But yeah, it's like just China saying, hey, we're gonna be cheap and rip shit off. But you do have to have a mod chip or a modified Game Shark or a boot disc to play these bootleg games. They're not gonna work on a PlayStation 1 that, say, you just randomly bought off of eBay, or you still have that you bought at a store, and saved it and put it away, and you want to bust it out and play some old school PlayStation games. But yeah, I figured since nobody really had a review about these things on YouTube, that I would go ahead and do the review. And these things are basically just like copied CDR games, but they're pressed onto a disc, like a regular music CD, because they have the silver bottom as opposed to the authorized games that have the black bottom. But yeah, it's just I forgot where I picked these up, somewhere off the internet, obviously, because I've never been outside the fucking United States, and put that one right there, and it's it's just rather funny. I wish I had a bootleg copy of Final Fantasy VII or Metal Gear Solid, so I could, compare, but all I have is, Army Men and Ready to Rumble and 007 and Star Wars. Now, the games are basically the same as, the retail versions. It's just they've copied the game and, pressed it onto a CD and made the fancy artwork and, tried to play it off as like, oh, hey, come into our video game store in Hong Kong and buy our games. They are real, they are authentic. But no, they're not. You actually, like I said, you have to have a modified PlayStation one way or another in order to play these. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my review. Alright, later.